Hi everyone, on the second part of our Nassau Atlantis video, we will be sharing all of the rides and slides that were open during our visit. The first ride we have here is called the Serpent Slide. This is for either single or double riders and is a must-do if visiting Aquaventure in Atlantis. Next up is the Challenger slides. This slide is actually one of the fastest slides in the entire park. The cool thing about this slide is not only the speed, but you also get timed on the way down to see how fast you made it. This next ride is one of my personal favorites. It is called the Rapids River. It's kind of like a lazy river, but with a twist. This is definitely the longest ride in the entire park. On average, it takes about 25 to 30 minutes to get through the entire river. some of the slides on this side of the park and in this river. I'm sure by now everyone has noticed all of the empty tubes. The reason for this is because at this time the park was still fairly empty. This was a blessing for us because it allowed us to get on all of the rides fairly quickly. But on this ride, it actually backfired. You will see what I mean here in a few. Due to the fact that there was a lot of empty tubes in this river, my tube ended up pinned next to a pile of empty tubes, and I ended up flipping over because of the pressure of the water. Funny thing is, I wasn't the only one that flipped over in my tube because of this. And then of course, in perfect fashion, I flip over again, trying to get on my tube.
That was good for video.
This next slide here is called the drop. This is one of the slides that spills out into the river at the end. This slide might be my favorite ride inside of the Aquaventure water park. It is called the Abyss. It starts off with a sudden drop and ends up in a cave displaying beautiful marine life. Unfortunately, we were unable to get on 2 slides this day due to maintenance. The first one was called the Surge, which is located in the same tower as the Abyss, and the second is called the Leap of Faith. When visiting Atlantis, make sure you find this swing. It's located right next to the main pool. It's the perfect place to take some beautiful pictures and videos with your loved ones. We have made it back to the port now. You can see there are 2 more ships that have docked here while we were in Atlantis. That's going to wrap up this video. In the next video, we'll be showing a little bit of the shows and entertainment on the Freedom of the Seas.